Hello everyone, welcome to another video where I'll be giving my thoughts on the market. Just a quick thoughts on where Bitcoin is going, where Bitcoin is trading at the moment, what I'm watching for the future, all right? We'll also cover some altcoins, more low time frame trades that I'm currently in. I'll explain why, give my thoughts on them, tell you guys what I want to see, what I don't want to see, what my validations are, and go from there. Before we get into that, quickly, want to say that we are running a trading campaign on Blowfin. It's basically a competition where you trade volume or get the biggest PNL, and the top 10 gets rewards. All you have to do is trade on my link. If you trade on my link, you're automatically in. So get on my link. You can join the Discord for free. You get some nice prize money. I do giveaways every month, multiple times for people trading on my link. So make sure you check it out. I'll leave all the info in the description. Leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and make sure you are subscribed. All right. Now that that's out of the way with, let's dive into the charts. So starting off with Bitcoin, going off from yesterday's live stream and what we were watching, right? So we had this candle, right, that swept that flat bottom, got a strong buyback, but then started bleeding lower. I personally thought we were going to go lower from there, but insane strength, made another high, wicked above the highs again. That's basically the reason why you won't see me shorting this. How I use this, the look of the Bitcoin chart is just to be more cautious with your other trades, all right? Know when to push the gas and when to left your foot from the gas. Do you say that? I don't know. But anyways, you know what I'm trying to say. Whenever Bitcoin is looking like that, it just feels good to be a little cautious, right? Anyways, what did we see? Bitcoin ramped up again, right? Closed a strong 4-hour candle, closed a strong daily close, right? The highest daily close that we've ever gotten. Then wicked the highs again, right? Swept all of this liquidity now as well. And now got back below it. So that's going to be an important level, right? We have our all-time high, obviously, but that is going to be an important level as well. Low time frame, why as well? Because that's fairly lines up beautifully with this high, okay? So I'll immediately say, once again, when do you think we had 4 all-time highs? Well, on a reclaim of this, okay? Until then, probably again, time to be cautious. But what I do want to say, and what I tweeted this morning as well, is that you have to be careful shorting every bearish swing failure pattern that you get when you're in a strong uptrend like where we're in right now, right? If you shorted every SFP, you have one here, then you should have shorted this as well, right? We got this ugly price action, and then right here we had one, boom, made a new high, boom, made a new high. You get the point. In an uptrend, it's always a higher probability and more profitable to long bullish swing failure patterns like we saw here, than it is to short bearish swing failure patterns. And that's also the reason why I wouldn't be surprised if that's exactly what we're doing here, luring everyone into shorting every high sweep, but just after that not making a lower low, like here for example, right? Swept the highs, but we didn't break below this low. Made a new high, right? So what would I be watching right now? Wouldn't be surprised if we just do something like this and then head for the highs again, or maybe even just towards here and then head for all-time highs, or who knows, maybe from here and head to all-time highs. All right. So for Bitcoin, I don't like trading this since it's very choppy price action, since shorts are for me at least not worth it. Right, so I won't bother shorting. Plus longs, right, are difficult as well, because in uptrends like this, what you also often gonna get is a liquidation run, a cascade to the downside right? That's dangerous as well. Of course, you could try to long a dip and it will work out more often than it won't. But up here, after a sweep like this, I'd rather stay cautious and focus on some stronger altcoins, right? So what am I watching here? Well, maybe another run, maybe another higher low, and go from there. Maybe we reclaim this from here, and then I think it goes from here. But high time frames, as you can see, are looking absolutely beautiful. The weekly has a long wick to the downside. We just broke below the weekly open, I see on the lower time frames. Let's see where those levels are resting. Yeah, so probably, as you can see, clean invalidation for shorts, simply above there. But as soon as we reclaim this, yeah, I think it will go fast and we'll see all-time highs pretty quickly. All right, wouldn't be surprised to see acceleration then. But before that, as I said, right now, bears, in my opinion, have a really clean invalidation. So I also wouldn't be surprised if we see some lows. All right, so that's what I'm watching for Bitcoin. Then I'm watching some altcoins as well. First one is Virtual, newer coin with good FA that I was watching for quite a while. And I quite like the look of this, because if you just draw this pivotal level right here, you can draw it even from here. You're gonna see resistance, support, broke below, reclaimed, and now acting as support again. Okay, together with that, so we swept the lows into a key level as well, and more importantly, we have all of these highs resting above us. So in my opinion, we go at least for liquidity above the highs, and then maybe we'll see. If we see a breakout and close up here, yeah, then we run a lot higher. If we sweep the highs and break back below, at that point, likely close the rest, right? I will for sure close some if we run the highs, and see what we do from there, okay? But for now, looking great. I'm long on Bluefin as well, with invalidation somewhere below here, okay? I think at least, let me check. Yeah, I have it closer even, invalidation below here, because I don't want to see it break back below this pivotal level. So 4-hour close below there would be the invalidation. As long as we don't, I think we take some highs. All right. Next one, Kaito, of course. I've talked about this a lot on stream. I said why I told you guys I was bullish on this, said I was targeting new all-time highs. Why? Because of the range. It's a newer coin, right? We swept the lows, so very strong upside movement, consolidated around range mean, which is exactly the plan if you're trading it from range lows to range highs. And then once you see continuation, things could go fast towards range highs. So what am I targeting next? Up here and up here, okay? Personally, I haven't taken any profit yet. Why? Because I think that we trade towards this high and range high up here in the near future. And if we don't, I'll just look for longs again, lower down, okay? So you could, if you're in from here, could trail your stops to break even. Go from there. If you get stopped out, ideally we take out these lows as well, but I doubt it at the moment. What I currently want to see on Kaito is prices just run away from here as soon as possible towards take profit one, which is this high right here. All right, so looking absolutely beautiful. We caught this on Bluefin, posted it live in the Discord. So if you want to join, use that link in the description and we'll sort things out. Then what else do we have? We have Maker. I was interested in this as well when it was up here. I have a horrible entry, but I was thinking we had liquidity above these highs and are pretty much in a continuation range after breaking above this weekly range mean from the low, swept, unswept range highs, initial test of range mean, back to the lows, testing demand, broke above, consolidated. So in my opinion, fairly similar to Kaito, right? Except for the fact that this has a lot of history and Kaito doesn't. But anyways, it's the TA on it is very similar. You broke above range mean. This should be the consolidation that leads to the move towards range highs. All right. So let's quickly remove all of this. Boom, there we are. We are currently, so we made a triple high up here on the daily. We are sitting at the daily open at range low support from here and just a pivotal area, right? If you just draw it like this, you'll see support, 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 swept, reclaimed support, now testing again. Weekly range mean as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if we are making a lower time frame bottom here. This could be a great entry, by the way, if you take it like this. Tight stop below there, and then even towards here it's already 1 hour, as you can see. So could be a nice entry down here. Depends on Bitcoin, of course, but I still like this, and I'm targeting higher. And then the second one, the last one, sorry, not the second one, is Cookie. Saw some FA about this today, and then I checked the charts, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Pivotal area right here. Something like this, right, where you have just pivotal price action around that area. Resistance, resistance, broke above, support, support. Now consolidating with equal highs and equal lows. But what I like about this chart at the moment is this range right here, and are all of these fairly equal highs, well, just lower highs right here, that will be acting as a draw on liquidity, in my opinion. Okay, so I long this one as well. Stops right below the lows and targeting range high up here. Nothing too much, right? I want to see a daily close above here, and then I think we see continuation towards the highs. So we're nicely in profit already. Posted this one live in the Discord as well. So if you want to check it out, as I said, if you trade on my link, you don't only get access to my Discord, but you're also in for the competition where you can win up to $10,000 in USDT. All you have to do is sign up using that link in the description. Send me a DM if you trade size. Send me a DM as well, and I can hook you up with a VIP account. So yeah, make sure to check it out. All right, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.